this video, we are conquering World 24 inside of Anime Eternal. So this update was very, very fun. Not only did they add the World 24 area, which is based off of Overlord, one of my favorite animes, but it's also doing its Halloween update. There might be more. I'm not 100% sure. Coming in World 25 updates, I'm not 100% sure. But we make a huge amount of progress and we even become max level. Max prestige, all of that. Very exciting. But if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, the game updated. Adding in a Overlord update. How fast do we kill this boss? Because we need to kill this boss to unlock the new world. Very, very slowly, actually. And there we go. Okay, that took way too long. Let's go ahead and claim that quest and unlock the new world. Now we have Pandora's Actor, at least one of the two elves. Here's the second one. Galtier, Demiurge. They have all the good characters, yes. And then, of course, Albedo. Ainz is here somewhere. Not quite sure where. Is he right here? Is he in the tomb? He's in the tomb. Well, that's going to take years, so we're going to ignore that. Well, okay, let me go ahead and equip luck and all the boosts for it and reset our stats for it. There we go. So now we have 226 luck. That is a lot. And let's open for a bunch of Supremes. I like how the Albedo in here is the armored version of her. I want the Supreme because it's going to give me a lot more energy and because the Supreme is Ainz Ulgon and I want him. And okay, there we go. Full team of Ainz Ulgon. 95.3 billion. Well, let's go ahead and stack our energy. We're now making, it looks like 46.6 UTG a click. Not too bad. Probably increase that further by getting the new pack, which is Albedo. Just level it up real quick. And now we're making 54.3 UTG. Awesome. 400 billion. Well, I definitely can't do anything in this world. Not until we get a bit more energy. World item magic. An adamantite. Cool. I love this anime. I'm excited for this one. I guess I almost forgot. We have new codes. Likes. More likes. Some favorites. And even more. Honestly, I was hoping that one of those would give me a running track key so I can be done with them. Because we are insanely close to being done with these. Oh, but there you go. We're done with it. 5 times energy, but we do still gotta do it one more time because one of those was free money. 1% more speed to go, and dang, AFK'd overnight. Get more energy, and I over leveled. I could have ranked up. Well, let's see if this is enough to get anything. Stack damage. Man, that dies slow. Hope for the best. No drop. Dang it. That would help to even get one of these to get my energy back. Okay, there we go. We got enough for it. Give us a good one. That's good. 3 times. We got instantly ranked to silver. Well, that should heavily increase our energy gain. So rank up and 116. And real quick. Ooh, there's the Halloween update now. And they have Halloween potions. 2.2 and 2.5 times boosts. That's interesting. We're also rank 117 now. And we have a lot. And I do mean a lot. The game got a lot of players earlier, so the devs got kind of code happy. So I think we have a bunch of potions now. Nice. Oh yeah, I also got Halloween potions. I'm gonna save those. I don't particularly need to use them, but that is really, really nice. The update added just a bunch of stuff to World 24. We have leveling for these 2 things, of course, and they added more levels to these, so I think it's like 100 levels now. That's gonna be fun to do later. But they added a bunch of Halloween stuff into World 1. Oh yeah, also the center of the map's all Halloween-like. Okay, so there is bag evolve, so we can get a bunch of new Halloween bags with candy and level them up. And yeah, look, this looks like it's the damage boost, energy boost. This is interesting. There's also a raid. It's interesting because we can also get potions, 21 a day, I guess, and level power up with candy. It's interesting. And the reason why I think it's interesting is because this is probably the first limited time boost. Like, is there any other limited event stuff that happened that's like a permanent boost? Because this feels like something that might break later balance of the game. I mean, we'll see. I'm interested to see what happens, but looks like this is chance based, so we could probably activate luck. All right, let's try it. We're getting Halloween candy. We're getting a bunch of different bones, which we can use for potions. There's 1,000 waves. Is there achievements? There is. So I have to make the wave 1,000 to get the bag. Well, all right, let's do it. They all have thousands of health, so it's going to be very, very, very easy. Also, side note, because this is taking forever, so I was spitting scythes. We are getting closer to being done. If I get one more scythe, I will have my next 3-star, and then I just got to get all the reds for the 3rd. We'll get there eventually. Also, I just realized all of these boosts are 1%. This definitely has a lot of health. This is not like World 1 friendly. We'll definitely have to make a decent amount of progress before we can actually do this upgrade. Okay, we completed it. That gave us the Halloween bag. We have a 0.5 times energy boost with that. But I think if I put it in here, yeah, we can level it up. Is it a guaranteed? Okay, I think it is. If I get level 100 on this, I got like 22,000 candy. Yeah, there we go. Level 100 on the common bag. I can now spend an additional 1k to level it up to a rare bag, which takes it from a 1.5 times energy boost to that with a damage boost of the same type. There we go. Now we can go ahead and level that up in leveling 2. I hope I have enough. I don't want to do that again. We might be fine though. Maybe. There we go. Level 100 on that. And then I got to give 5k. I think we also got to level this up anyway. All right. Let's go. Guessing run another. Also, out of that, I got, the first time, I got 45 empty flasks and then a bunch of bones. If it wasn't for the fact that I just want to be done with scythes, I would AFK this overnight. But I truly, honestly just want to be done with these. I'm going to keep focusing on that. Okay, here we go. Ran another. Not fully, though. I have to unequip the thing. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Now we have the legendary bag. Plus an additional 11k. Is this enough? I hope it's enough. Because if so, then you only really need like, I think it's like 35k. Yeah, around that amount. That's not too bad. Cool, we got a 5 times increase from this. That is insane. Stack energy real quick. We're now making 5.93 DTG. That is a lot. And I'm guessing out of all of these, I'll just spend the rest that I have on energy. Why not? I made 2. You know, that could be worth AFKing. I might AFK that just to stack up on the Halloween candy, because I have a feeling they're going to add more to this. It is only a part 1 of it. I'll AFK it, but I want to quickly go ahead and I want to test my new damage. I mean, it's definitely a lot higher. Still a bit too slow for me, though. And I just rolled a iron, which I don't even need. It would be nice to get something better in here, but I just want to get more energy to make this faster. I'm guessing sitting around the level of the next rank up would be really good. And with my new Halloween boost, we can do that way faster. Yeah, about like 36,000 to max out the bag at its current amount. It is just a legendary, so they might add more. And okay, next day, I did make a mistake. AFK'd for the Halloween event. This isn't the mistake. I'll get to that in a second. I now have 214,000 of these and like 6,000 of all the bones and 1.7 thousand flask. Okay, let's leave. Am I limited on how many of these I can craft? Because my thing reset. I think I can only craft 21 of each. Well, I'll grab the energy, damage, and experience ones for now, I guess. All right, so on to the mistake. I AFK'd, and normally when I AFK raids, I auto-click like the enter button. I forgot that I probably should have also figured out how to AFK with a rake up, because I'm a little overkill. But on the bright side, I definitely have enough damage to move on. Transfer over to damage, and let's go say hi to the new world. I mean, yeah, we go through them fast. Okay, let me also go ahead. Who drops magic? Okay, we gotta fight Aura for the second quest. Oh yeah, then we shred through them too. I want to do this so that way I can get a few bits of damage here real quick. There we go. Times 2 damage. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Got epic 2.5. Okay, I think I'm fine with that for now. Oh wow, yeah, we one-shot these guys now. That was worth getting. The Pandora's actors. Okay, can I use auras? Stacked my auras. A little too slow. Okay, just one of them then. Honestly, that's fine. So you need about like 2 QT TG if you want to, you know, grind this one. And literally just because I have a ton of these drop potions now because I haven't stacking them. let's use them for this. I can't exactly use hot sauce because I haven't been doing the grind to get them en masse. Though I could use the drop macaroons. 2 hours of almost full drop boost. Hey, we got a legendary there now. So now we're at ×5 energy. Big jump. Hey, we got mithril. The mythic. Now we're at 6x. And just quickly, I decided to get the legendary, or just anything better than the epic, of the damage one. So now we have peak tier magic. Make the grind slightly faster. And okay, that took about 2 hours to get, but we got it. 2,200 rolls. We got 1.7k extra. Nice. So if we want to level the adamantite up, we basically skipped Orichalcum, the phantom. In order to level it, who do we got to kill? Is it you? No, that's for mana growth, which is also energy. Okay, to level it, we got to be able to kill Shaltir. That is going to take a while. Okay. Well, it's probably smarter to just fight Aura and get the extra damage. But nice, glad we got this. And oh! Okay, well, that's done. I rolled the super tier magic and then the world item magic just right after. Skipping wild. Who even is the next target? I'm guessing mana growth would be the most helpful. 100 levels, is it guaranteed? Well, either way, I need more energy to do this. I can't believe we got this at only 100 rolls. That is insane. There we go, finally. 0.02x boost. It just feels like a waste to do this now, so go back to our level setup. And right now we're making 16.6 DTG a click. We'll just go ahead and lose out on our energy here, and we need 90 QTTG for the next rank. Because I don't think these are going to reset. Just purchase all of these. I still have so much of everything. And okay, this is the next day. I'm at 14.8 QTTG energy, just enough to where I'm able to pretty easily kill the enemy that drops the mana growth coins, and I currently have 37.5 thousand. I don't think it's enough, but it will get us like all the way to like the 90s in upgrades. This took a lot of time. I could have done it faster, but I wasn't super focused on it, just AFKing when I had nothing else to do. But, oh wait, no. That was enough. All right, cool. I read that it was like 38,000 or whatever to max it out, but it appears to be slightly less than that. But there we go. We got ourselves a 2x energy boost. That was very fast for you, but that took me a very long time. Next one is the ultimate cast, which for these coins, I need the ultimate cast tokens. I need to kill you. And as you can see, kind of slow. I mean, activate my damage again. Yeah, that is significantly slower than I want it to be. Especially if I need to grind up like another 30,000 of it. Yeah, see? Getting a lot more. So yeah, we need more energy again. Time to just reset this and go back to energy grinding. Right now we're making 245 DTG a click. That's pretty good. Of course, we are still super far off from ranking up again. Well, nothing else for it. They'll be updating again tomorrow, so I'll have more stuff to do, hopefully, to boost that number by a ton. And okay, part 3 of the update's out, so that means codes. Likes, favorites, more favorites, and part 3 for Halloween. Okay, this update has quite a bit. I'm guessing the first thing we're gonna do is do the hero license quest. We now go up to A rank. This isn't too bad. Okay, 100 Gokus. That will just take a little bit. Done. Now I need 1,000 Eternal Dragon tokens, which I could go grind for, but I have a lot of exchange tokens. So 1,000. Now we gotta do 75 of Elcora. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta get 2,500 Blessing tokens. There we go. That's done. Now we gotta fight Alpha. 2,000 Eminence coins? That's insane. Okay. Never mind. Normally, it doesn't track what I've had before. It's taking the ones I already had. So I have like 7,000. Either way, that's insane because you can't do the exchange area for that. The first one, you're forced to grind if you don't have them. There we go. Okay, last quest. 5,000 arts leveling tokens, and we need to make it to 50 on suffering. Does the arts drop from the suffering dungeon? No. Well, let's run this real quick. All right, that was easy. Okay, so the other thing we need is the art. How much of it do we need? 5,000? I don't really want to spend all my coins on that. I actually do need those. Who drops arts? Is it you? No. It's you, I think. Yeah, here we go. Well, 5,000 is going to take a bit. While I do that real quick, though, I could craft another Storm Reaver, the Supreme, and I have quite a few I just opened while I was doing all that. Let me go ahead and craft a 1-star, just a default one, combine it together with the other 1-star I have, and make myself a second 3-star. And there we go. Now we have 2 maxed out Supreme Scythes. That gave us a pretty big damage boost from 38 to 50. Just 1 more to go, which we can already do that, this, then this. We're already halfway done with that. Still not better, though. All right, 4 Supremes to go, and then we are done with these stupid swords, which have been, like, the longest thing I've had to do so far. Even swords didn't take that much time on just pure dedication. And there we go. That took forever. That gives a 1x damage and 1x energy boost more than what I had before. But glad we got that done. Okay, next thing they added. If I go to the Sins world, they added more upgrades to energy, and they also added damage upgrades to this. There's a lot more. I'm kind of sad that I spent all my Sin tokens forever ago. I definitely had a lot more than I needed. Okay, we might wait on that. 1 second. They also added a new accessory into here, the Imp Tail. The waste item, 0.5, 0.5. Oh, I don't have a waste item yet. That's new. I'm guessing there is also... I quickly go to World 24. Yeah, see, there is a waste item here. I would have to get the Phantom to be better than the item in the Halloween area. There's also a bunch of other accessories, too. Well, I just showed the last 2 things they added. I'm guessing we'll just go hang out in Sins. I'm going to stack full... drop luck, and I already have a ton of these keys, so should be fine. Yeah, we get a lot of the points from this. I'll go as far as to activate some boosts too. Why not? Make my life easier. See, we already have 10k. What the heck? I forgot how much this actually drops. Let's do damage first. Why not? There we go. 6 upgrades right away. These are expensive to buy. Very expensive. Okay, maxed out energy now. That took basically all of the next round. 4 upgrades to go for damage. And this should be enough. There we go. Not too bad. All right, let's go ahead. Now that we have that boost, let me quickly go ahead and try to get this tail. I'll just stack energy because no drop luck will affect the accessories because it's just the amount luck, not the actual chance of it dropping. Oh, there we go. We got an epic already. They mark off all these. Nice little boost. And okay, we've gotten up to a Phantom. This is like my 2nd round doing this. It would be nice to get a Supreme because it is a limited time item. Yeah, no luck yet. It is only a 0.5, so it makes sense. And they didn't restock these. So nothing more with that. Well, I'll try again later. This one gives a 0.333 boost. If I were to just get, like, even a legendary, it would be better on this tail. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's stack damage. We have a lot more energy and a lot more just overall stats. Let's first see how fast you get killed. Very fast, actually. I could probably start grinding this for the ultimate cast for extra damage. But before we do that, I want to try the arena. I can run it as long as I have points. We'll go ahead and just buy 10. Get my boosts activated, and we will just ignore the auras for now. Or, well, we can equip them. Why not? For the early rounds. And okay, let's try it. See how far we can make it into this. We already got an uncommon tail. Oh, yeah, there's like wings, masks, everything. We got a legendary mask already. Oh my gosh, this is slightly overwhelming on the amount of accessories. Oh, we also get scythes from this. Okay. Oh my lord, look at all those. Okay, we're up to... Oh, we already got a Phantom Tail. Okay. So mark off all of those already. Is it slowing down yet? A little bit. Made it to only 50. Oh, lord. We'll grab those boosts. Make sure let's equip damage just fully so we can make it as far as possible. Oh, mythical wings. Okay, that should be good. Okay, we got all that fixed. Not as overwhelming for my inventory now. So what has this given me so far? It's given me 400 scythe. It's also giving me adventure and magic tier items, which that's good. That means I could probably run this endlessly. 200 of these alongside a few of these. Not a whole lot though. Okay, this could be good. to run instead of killing the mobs outside. I think we'll just chill in here for a bit, even though we can only really make it to like 90. Just go for 100. I love how we have like the whole set of the Yaldabea tail, wings, and mask. Demiurge's like alternative personality thing. All right, well, made it to 100. Let's exit, and I'm guessing re-enter. And I'll just go as far as my drop auras will let me. And we'll make sure to upgrade these as we go. Yeah, I'm going to run, I'm guessing 30 minutes of these and see how much stuff we get out of it. The only thing is that I do have to actually let it go for a little bit longer than I can fast, because if I exit, I end up loading back into the same dungeon if I do it too fast. Like, look, if I enter, exit, it will just load me right back into that one I was already in. So I can only load a new one every like 2 minutes. But hey, this will give me a decent amount of everything that I need, kind of. I'm not getting a lot of adventure level tokens. Can I not get them here? Oh, no, I get them. They just made it super rare. Shoot, that means I'm basically only doing this for the accessories and ultimate cast. And scythes, I guess. That's still a decent amount of things I can get out of it. And out of curiosity, does this stay at 100% also? Oh my gosh, I think it does. That's nice. What's the max level on these things? I'm guessing it's level 50s max. That's my prediction. Okay, and all three of my items are now Phantom, and my mask and tail are the only ones equipped. This one is barely better than the item that I was using before, but still better, which is good. But yeah, I just bought a whole bunch of keys. We are at 33 right now. I'm just gonna AFK macro this, I guess. The best way to do it is to macro pressing enter and then waiting 2 minutes. And then once it's been 2 minutes, just press exit and then loop it. Now I'm gonna automatically enter the round. I didn't do that. That was the AFK, and we'll just loop this endlessly. I went a little bit over 2 minutes just to make sure I didn't loop back into the same round and waste time. And oh, I got the Supreme Mask. Guessing I got it last round. Well, definitely equip that, and I'll start deleting those because I'll be running a lot of this. Cool, that is 1 of 3. Hey, and shortly after, we have the wings. It's a back item. It gives less than something I already have, but it does give energy too, so that's good to have. 1 to go. And hey, we have the tail now. All right, cool. We got all the accessories. I'm going to keep doing this because it's actually quite helpful. I'm getting a lot of things done at once. I'm already on level 17 on this, and we've made it to 42 of this. Another 22 keys. We got 5K. Not a bad amount, because we're also getting these. Level 20 on this, 7X, and 12X on this. That's really good. Okay, you know what? We're going to bail on this. And yeah, these go by fast. I mean, let's see how much we get and how fast we get it. You know, maybe this is giving less than I thought. Maybe it's because this is totally AFKable. The other thing requires like full control. That's making me think that this is weaker. I'm guessing we are also getting scythes from this, so we have 12K right now. Okay, we'll keep doing this. I've been going as far as to turn all of these that I've been getting into tokens, ignoring mana because just in case they add more levels, so that way I can run it infinitely. Now we'll just keep doing this. This actually works out well. Okay, we are making quite a bit of progress. Like, we are easily killing Shaltier now without any more additional energy. This is just with the damage boosts. I fully stacked it with auras and everything. Made it quite far so far. We're level 85 on ultimate cast, so 1.7 times boost, but it is getting very expensive. 600 per. We're also making significant progress on the adventure leveling. We're at level 25. Same with the magic tier, also at 24. About halfway done with those. I'm shifting over to getting the points for this for now because it'll overall just be more helpful. So we're skipping the ultimate cast. I'll come back to that, I guess. Yeah, I'm doing this because I'm getting close to the point where I can't continue going. And I want to get as much energy gain as possible for my overnight AFK because I'm still 2 ranks off of the current max. Very close to 119. I will definitely get it overnight. But my goodness, this is getting very expensive. 13 levels to go. So probably about like 13,000. And okay, that took forever. Way longer than I thought it was going to take. But I think with that, we actually have max energy increase just overall. I literally cannot increase my energy gain by any more this update. I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe a little bit here. Oh, look at that. Look how close we are. That's insane. I'll do that later when I'm doing the rest of it. But cool. With that, we're also down to only 2 upgrades needing to be maxed. Ultimate Cast and Magic Tier, which right now is only at level 24. Well, let's start the overnight AFK. We are now making 2.1 TSTG a click. That is insane. And wow, a lot of energy gain. Up to 566 TTG. And with the 119 rank, we're making 2.5 TSTG per click. Not too bad. And my lord, I'm trying to do the triple S boss, and look at this path you gotta take. There's this massive invisible platform right here to go to this building, and then another one right here. My lord, they really like hiding these things. But did I kill that thing instantly? Oh, I'm way overkill for this. Probably because of my new energy I just got. I probably could have done it earlier. So I'll grab that. Let's go ahead and claim that. There we go. Another small boost for energy and damage. And now I think we have all the boosts that are currently available. I don't think I'm missing anything. Well, I'm going to go ahead, and there's only 2 more things we have to AFK. We have to finish Ultimate Cast, which is going to take a bit. We're only missing the last 15 levels. And then we got to do Magic Tier leveling, which is only about halfway on level. Definitely not halfway on progress. But it should only take about 2-3 hours, maybe. I should check. Can I even farm the NPC before I dedicate it to this? Oh, no. Stack damage. Okay, that kind of works. That's fast enough. What about Albedo? Dang. Okay, that's going to take a bit longer. I think I got to rank up and then AFK, which is kind of annoying because the update is tomorrow, and for you, in a few hours. Well, I'll just start with this one because this will give a damage boost. Also, we're getting very close to max level. We're only 3 off. Fully stacked boost. Look at those boosts in the corner. Just making sure everything's going. I even started using coin boosts considering we're getting close on these upgrades. I will say this was definitely an interesting update for me because I'm definitely behind overall compared to how I was last video, but I'm not that far behind. I still spent a decent amount of time AFKing, but I didn't do it right away. I was playing other games. Like, I didn't even have these until the first update was out. And whoa, how did I get these things? I got 2 marina boxes. I got 2 of them. That is weird. Well, I'm gonna keep those. I think that might be a glitched item. That's cool. Really cool. Oh, yeah, I said first upgrade. 14 to go. Probably need like 15 to like 20,000 for this. Oh, and I never used this menu, but I could actually see how many materials it took to max stuff out. Like, it took me like 64,000 to max out mana growth. Or, well, I'm guessing it's actually only like 40,000, I realize, because I have a bunch extra from the little tomb raid I had running earlier. 30,000 to max out the adventure leveling token. So that means I need to only grind like 30,000 of these, which actually isn't that bad. We have 60,000 materials to grind, I'm guessing, for both of these. I've also picked up 289,000 scythes this update. Oh, Lord. I reset it at the beginning of every update. Let's see. Does this get me near? Is this enough? It might be enough. Okay, there we go. A little overkill, but there we go. Maxed out ultimate cast now. So we got the 2x damage boost for that. Now, we just gotta deal with you. I can't use my full boost with this. I have to actually get rid of some of my drop boost. How's that? Is that better? I don't think that's fast enough. We'll have to do it this way. There we go. All right, well, this is the last thing we gotta do, other than just grind energy. Big boost the levels for this right away. 20 to go. 7,000 more points. This will take us up to 42. We're getting there. We're also just now running out of my, like, hot sauce and macaroon boosts. So we just have drop potions from now on. Should be fine. And there's 45. 5 more to go. And we're almost out of the boost I already had on. Good thing I have a few more. And we're also only now 1 level away from being max level, which is 300. And aha, there we go. We are now the proud owner of the max damage upgrade. Awesome. Every single thing in this world is now done, except for the raid, of course, which we'll have to wait on. Very exciting. Guessing that means the only things we're technically missing is a little bit of experience. Let me continue AFKing for that real quick, because this drops way more than my other area. We only need 39 trillion more. And there we go. Level 300. Now I have to wait for them to add prestiging for beyond this point. Well, okay, let's go ahead and stack energy. And we're now making 5 TSTG a click. Let's go ahead and go for rank 120. We're very close to getting there, so might as well try. And there we go. 900 QTTG. Let me go ahead. Let's reset our two settings. The damage one last time. And let's see. Currently, 475. And with my new stats, there's a new achievement. There we go. 500's cleared. And it is already getting very, very slow. That's 503. 503. It looks like the max you can make it right now, for me, is probably going to be 505 or 506 going off the leaderboard. Considering I'm still nowhere near energy leaderboard. See, they're all on the next number. Way ahead. I'm quite close on money, though. Look at that. Nice. Well, very cool. Back to energy and 120. There we go. A max for about like 10 hours. They'll be adding more very soon. Good update, though. Made a lot of progress.